Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter causes more chaos after Ridge's audacious move. Steffy responds to Hope. According to previews for the upcoming 2 weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful, which run from December 2nd to December 13th, Hope Logan and Brooke Logan will keep criticizing one another for what they did. Brooke will continue to be upset over Hope's assistance to Carter Walton in his Forrester takeover scheme during the week of December 2nd to 6th. The fact that Brooke sent the news straight to Ridge Forrester, however, will aggravate Hope further. Speaking of Ridge, now that he has proposed to Carter, he will not receive the response he had hoped for. Although Ridge urged Carter to end the drama surrounding the takeover and split from Hope, Carter will continue to be faithful to the new woman in his life. Hope may provide updates on Brooke's betrayal as she would later give Carter a shocker. Carter will file the LLC papers even though he and Hope will understand that everything is happening much more quickly than they had expected. Even though Justin Barber was assigned to save the Forresters from this predicament, he might confess to Ridge and Steffy Forrester. Nevertheless, Ridge will take a risky action that will shift the course of events. That might be related to B&B spoilers regarding Steffy and Ridge's impending blow to Hope, who will be shocked about her future. Ridge and Steffy might not be able to keep control of Forrester Creations, but they might take legal action to prevent Hope's line from being revived. Eventually, Steffy will have to contend with Hope, who will resist her rival's ferocious rage. Hope may be prepared to simply let the line go indefinitely and stand behind Carter no matter what because she won't be coerced into giving in. Carter will cause even more controversy and get to the point where there is no turning back. If Carter does end up on the throne, he might immediately begin his plans for a global luxury company. Deacon Sharp will announce some of his own changes at Il Giardino, such as the addition of Remy Price and possibly even some menu adjustments. Sheila Sharp will have the chance to meet Remy and form her own opinions about him. Will Sheila befriend Remy, or is she afraid he will give Deacon trouble? Sheila may be able to act as a matchmaker if she notices that Remy has a strong crush on Electra Forrester, at least if she ends up liking Deacon's eager new hire. Will Spencer will also meet Remy and get uneasy due to his relationship with Electra. Will may suspect that Remy is dishonest because of something that bothers him about Electra and Remy's past. Luna Nozawa will be sending Bill Spencer another letter in the meantime, so expect him to be surprised by something she writes. It will be sufficient to persuade Bill to see Luna in the jailhouse. She will be overjoyed to see him once more. Luna might engage in more deceptive tactics with Bill throughout the week of December 9th to 13th, while Will presses Electra for additional Remy details. Will's worries might be more complex than Electra's suspicion that he is envious and her insistence that there is no need to be. We'll see what concerning actions Remy takes now that he's in Los Angeles, because his stalkerish inclinations will undoubtedly be an issue. Carter might make some significant adjustments after settling into his new position as CEO of Forrester Creations. Carter might offer her a key role at the corporation even if the Forresters foil her attempts to bring Hope for the future back to life. We'll give you more predictions about the consequences of Hope and Carter's plan since, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, they appear to be on the verge of becoming a true power couple. How far will Hope Logan go between mother and daughter? According to spoilers for next week's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan and her mother Brooke Logan will go to war. Will Hope be on the warpath after being betrayed by her mother and ratted out to Ridge Forrester? Here are the next events on B&B. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. I hope Logan won't forget or forgive. Brooke Logan is toying with fire without even realizing it, and Hope Logan has been unhinged for a long time. Although Hope's mother doesn't see it, everyone else in her life has concluded that she is experiencing some kind of mental health crisis. B&B spoilers, will Hope Logan go far? Mother versus daughter? Hope had already acknowledged to Brooke on Bold and Beautiful that she feels like she is losing control of her impulses. The only person who has supported her from day one is Brooke, and she just chooses her partner Ridge above her. Brooke is in for another surprise if she believes her daughter will overlook this. Hope hasn't shown any violent or aggressive behavior thus far on B&B, but that's only because she hasn't been this irate. It is truly anyone's guess what she is capable of if she is prepared to kiss a married man and assist Carter Walton in committing fraud and stealing a whole company. B&B spoilers, could Brooke Logan be in danger? Rumor has it that Brooke Logan may be in jeopardy on Bold and the Beautiful. Hope will probably lose control if Carter Walton is jailed and she has no one to turn to. Remarkably, Hope Logan's mental health issues have apparently caught the attention of Dr. Taylor Hayes, who may step in and support her rival's kid. When everything is said and done, Brooke might turn out to be the antagonist in this tale. Is it really anyone's fault but Hope's if she attacks her? Luna's game changer, Carter's tornado, and Deacon's spicy addition. Here are spoilers for December 2nd to 6th, 2024, on The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate Carter Walton wreaking havoc on Forrester Creations next week. I hope Logan surprises Carter with a shocking revelation. Deacon Sharp displays an addition that is peppery. Additionally, Luna Nozawa's subsequent letter changes everything for Bill Spencer. Read on and let's discuss what will happen in the CBS soap opera next week. Spoilers for Monday, December 2's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan's Fury. According to B&B spoilers on Monday, December 2nd, Hope Logan loses it over Brooke Logan's treachery. Carter and Ridge Forrester compete for control of Forrester Creations in the meantime. Carter appeared on the verge of agreeing to Ridge's recommendation. Carter's whole expression shifted when Ridge mentioned dumping Hope. Carter will therefore probably tell Ridge to shove it. Fans can anticipate Hope revealing something shocking about Carter on Tuesday, December 3rd. Although Hope appears to be taking advantage of Carter, Brooke's treachery may be the subject of this shocking revelation. Carter has been all about Brooke, Hope, and the Logans up until this point. However, Hope and Carter might believe that it's their fight against the world as a result of Brooke's betrayal. Ridge, meantime, takes a risky action that completely alters the situation. Spoilers for Wednesday, December 4th, Deacon Sharp's spice on The Bold and the Beautiful. According to Wednesday, December 4th spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon adds a surprise element to Il Giardino. Is this a new dish, a new staff, or maybe an expansion of the restaurant? Hope's future is dealt a fatal blow by Ridge and Steffy Forrester Finnegan back at Forrester Creations. Spoilers for B&B for Thursday, December 5th. Fans will witness Hope's refusal to back down when Steffy Forrester Finnegan begins a blistering attack on Thursday, December 5th. Will Spencer is also tense as the background of Electra Forrester and Remy Price is revealed. Spoilers for Friday, December 6th th's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa's Game Changer. Fans may also watch Bill read another letter from Luna on Friday, December 6th. This one ends up changing the game. Additionally, Carter creates a storm from which there is no escape when Forrester Creations is at stake. In the week of December 2nd, 2024, which narrative are you most excited to see? What do you think will happen to Will, Remy, Electra, Bill, and Luna? How will Hope, Carter, Ridge, Steffy, Brooke, and the other characters fare in the future? Forrester Creations is currently in a fragile state. This is because Hope and Carter unveiled their plan in November to take over Ridge and Steffy's joint family business. With a few signatures, Hope and Carter could take over the entire business and make the fashion company a worldwide luxury brand. This is Eric Forrester's baby. This indicates that Lawrence St. Victor received a significant amount of high-quality airtime once more. He did the same thing last month. He is therefore a candidate for November's B&B Performer of the Month award. Catherine Kelly Lang is a contender in addition to the actor. One of Brooke's most memorable moments was when she first heard Hope and Carter plotting, then rushed to tell Ridge what she had heard. She destroyed her daughter's plans to alert her soulmate, the man she loves. In the meantime, two newcomers who made an impression in November were Crew Morrow and Linnea Grace. They have essentially acted out a romantic comedy in front of us. After their encounter, Will and Electra are going to encounter Remy, who is going to cause them a lot of problems. For B&B Performer of the Month, these four actors received nominations. Additionally, voters chose Lawrence St. Victor as the winner for the second consecutive month. He has had to portray a wide variety of emotions and situations in his role as Carter. In spite of a great deal of rejection, Carter steadfastly defended Hope and his beliefs. Carter then devised a clever strategy to get past Ridge and Steffy's stern objections. He was understandably anxious when he went into the den of lions to acquire their signatures on the agreement designating him as the LLC's manager. He even appeared to be considering giving in. Carter, however, did it. He left the workplace. Sadly for him, the bottom was on the verge of falling out. Ridge had his gotcha moment, but Carter held his ground when he called him to his office. After telling Carter that he was aware of his intentions, Ridge went on to express his feelings of betrayal to his best buddy. Carter carried out the plan even though he was aware that Ridge would feel betrayed. This month, Lawrence St. Victor was asked to do a lot, and he succeeded. In December, we'll see what he has planned for his supporters. Will the presents continue to come? Steffy and Ridge Forrester have made it apparent in a startling and definitive decision that * hope for the future is officially closing with no intentions for a comeback. Fans of the bold and the beautiful are in shock and are wondering why this extreme move was made. Is this genuinely a personal or commercial decision? And how does this affect Hope Logan's prospects both inside and outside of Forrester Creations? Forrester Creations has benefited greatly from HFTF, which highlights Hope Logan's love of affordable, socially aware fashion. However, the line is now in danger due to recent difficulties such as diminishing sales, logistical difficulties, and creative conflict within the Forrester family. Ridge and Steffy, who are dedicated to returning Forrester Creations to its high fashion beginnings, believe that HFTF must be eliminated in order to secure the company's continued existence. Some wonder if personal conflicts with Hope were a factor in the decision, even though they maintain it was made only for business purposes. 1. Underperformance. The Forrester leadership has been greatly impacted by HFTF's poor sales performance. Ridge and Steffy contend that by discontinuing the line, the corporation will be able to concentrate on more lucrative endeavors because resources are being diverted to maintain it. 2. Name of the company. Ridge has voiced concerns that Forrester Creations' heritage of couture and premium fashion being diminished by HFTF's emphasis on mass-market appeal. Ridge and Steffy want to restore the brand's standing at the forefront of the high-end fashion business by closing it down. 3. The dynamics of the family. It is impossible to overlook Steffy and Hope's long-standing rivalry. Eliminating HFTF might also be Steffy's strategy for gaining control of the continuing power struggle in the family business. Hope's response, not giving up. Hope Logan views the closure of HFTF as a personal setback rather than merely a commercial decision. Her creative and professional identity has been the line, thus its shutdown feels like a direct assault on her contributions to the organization and her vision. Fighting for revival, in an attempt to overturn Steffy and Ridge's choice, Hope might enlist the help of Brooke Logan, Liam Spencer, or even Eric Forrester. She could make a strong case to reinstate the line if she had enough supporters. Starting fresh, Hope might think about launching her own fashion business and moving her ideas and designs elsewhere if HFTF is really dead at Forrester Creations. A surprising ally, Hope might collaborate with Thomas Forrester, whose imaginative work on HFTF has been one of its few positive aspects, to unexpectedly rekindle the line. 1. Brand shift. In the absence of HFTF, Forrester Creations might rely more on Ridge's couture designs and Steffy's intimates line. Although this is in line with their high fashion objectives, HFTF runs the danger of offending its younger, socially concerned clientele. 2. Family divisions. Hope and Steffy will undoubtedly become more estranged as a result of the decision, with Brooke probably stepping in to protect her daughter. More power battles inside the family and the firm could result from this. 3. External opportunities. Hope may be snatched away by rivals such as Spencer Publications or Spectre Fashions, who would then give her a platform to carry on working outside of Forrester. Nothing in the world of the bold and the beautiful is ever really definitive, even though Steffy and Ridge have announced that the closure is permanent. Financial justification. Ridge and Steffy may change their minds if Hope can show that HFTF has the ability to turn things around, maybe with a daring new collection or a well-known partnership. The line might be defended by Eric Forrester, the family patriarch, who could use his power to overrule Steffy and Ridge's decision. Consumer demand. If HFTF supporters and purchasers share their opinions, public pressure may compel Forrester Creations to reevaluate the choice. Fans have responded strongly to HFTF's permanent closure, with some supporting Steffy and Ridge's business-first strategy and others supporting Hope's goal. Team Steffy and Ridge advocates contend that reducing HFTF is a difficult but essential choice and that the corporation should prioritize profitability and brand identity. Team Hope, many admirers consider the closure to be ill-advised and think Hope's collection, with its focus on accessibility and ethics, is the fashion of the future. A new rivalry brewing. According to some, Hope's next move would put her in direct rivalry with Forrester Creations, which would pave the way for a spectacular confrontation. More than just a plot point, the closing of Hope for the future marks a turning point that may alter the dynamics of Forrester Creations and the bonds between the Logan and Forrester families. Will Hope emerge from the ashes, or is this really the end of her vision as Ridge and Steffy steer the business toward a new era? Emotional conflicts, surprising alliances, and, as always, unexpected turns are what fans can anticipate. The turmoil at Forrester Creations is just getting started, and the stakes have never been higher since HFTF appears to be gone. With Ridge Forrester dropping the bombshell that Brooke Logan and Katie Logan would be fired and Taylor Hayes emerging as a potential game-changer in the company's leadership, the power struggles at Forrester Creations have escalated to a fever pitch. Fans of the bold and the beautiful are ablaze with questions in response to this startling revelation. Is Ridge allowing his personal allegiances to take precedence over his professional judgment, or is this a calculated effort to safeguard Forrester Creations? As regulars at Forrester Creations, Brooke and Katie have always contributed their special skills. Katie's business sense and Brooke's experience with the company have made them key contributors to its success. But after years of simmering hostilities between the Logans and Forresters, it seems Ridge is prepared to take dramatic action to reclaim power. 1. Conflict of interest. Given their devotion to the Logan family and Hope Logan's troubled hope for the future line, Ridge might see Brooke and Katie's continuing presence as a liability. 2. Power consolidation. Ridge may be opening the door for the Forresters to regain total control of the business by firing Brooke and Katie. 3. Lingering resentment. One cannot overlook one's past. While Katie's connections to Bill Spencer may cast doubt on her priorities, Brooke's tumultuous relationship with Ridge and her agreement with Hope's vision have probably made her a target. It would be awful for both women to be evicted from Forrester Creations. While Katie could regard it as an assault on her ethics, Brooke, who has spent decades entwined with the company's past, will probably feel it as a betrayal. Brooke's retaliation. Brooke never takes a move like that lightly. In order to overturn the ruling, fans can anticipate that she would approach Ridge and perhaps ask Eric Forrester for assistance. Katie's strategy. Katie's calm demeanor may prompt her to look into financial or legal options to contest the termination, or she may look for partnerships outside of Forrester Creations. It's revolutionary that Ridge hinted that Taylor Hayes would have a corporate position at Forrester Creations. It is surprising that Taylor, who is typically viewed as a family mediator and therapist, is entering the business sector. 1. Rebuilding trust. Taylor might be viewed by Ridge as a calming influence that can aid in mending the rift between the Logans and the Forresters. 2. New viewpoint. Taylor's outsider status in the business sector may help Forrester Creations come up with fresh concepts and tactics. 3. Personal alignment. Ridge's decision is probably influenced by his strong romantic and co-parenting ties to Taylor. Taylor's entry into Forrester Creations has some risks, even though it might have interesting effects for the business. She might come under fire for her lack of financial acumen, and her presence might exacerbate tensions between the Logans and Forresters. 1. Internal turmoil. Other employees may start to doubt their own affiliations and positions as a result of Brooke and Katie's departure. 2. Family drama. The choice will undoubtedly rekindle long-standing conflicts, especially those involving Brooke and Taylor. Now, their already famous feud might spread to the boardroom. 3. Shifting power dynamics. Taylor's possible ascent to prominence would usher in a new age for Forrester Creations, but it might also drive away devoted investors and longtime allies of Brooke and Katie. Brooke and Katie will not just disappear into the background after being forced out of Forrester Creations. A new venture. Brooke and Katie may collaborate to start their own fashion label, putting Forrester Creations in direct competition. Allying with Bill Spencer. Because of Katie's relationship with Bill, Spencer Publications may decide to aggressively attack Forrester or step in to finance their future actions. Personal revenge. Brooke, who is renowned for her fortitude, may attack Ridge and Taylor's recently formed alliance in her quest for personal vengeance. Brooke's comeback. A lot of fans think Brooke will manage to get back into her position at Forrester Creations, possibly with the help of her past relationship with Eric. Taylor's leadership tested. Taylor's ascent to a corporate position may present unforeseen challenges, particularly if Steffy or Thomas oppose her. Katie is a wild card. Katie's practical strategy may enable her to form alliances with unlikely figures, like Quinn or even Sheila, in order to re-establish herself in the fashion industry. Ridge's recommendation that Taylor take on a leadership role, together with the possible termination of Brooke and Katie, signifies a radical change for Forrester Creations. In addition to upending the company's hierarchy, their actions pave the way for dramatic events involving its main families. Will Ridge and Taylor's plans to create a new path be challenged by Brooke and Katie, or will they struggle their way back into Forrester? Will this corporate experiment fail, or is Taylor prepared for the competitive world of high fashion? There is little doubt that the drama surrounding the Forrester family is far from ended, and the consequences of these choices will be felt for years to come. The stakes are always higher than they appear in The Bold and the Beautiful, so pay attention.